Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. Today is going to be a very organised and efficient day. It is 8:24 AM. Andy's not even left for school yet, he's just getting his shoes on, which of course he now does by himself. Couldn't do that 6 months ago, we had to do it for him. Awesome stuff. I've already edited yesterday's vlog. That's sat there rendering on my laptop now. Normally, that job doesn't get done until much later in the day. So that's an hour's work already done, which is awesome. As soon as he leaves, I can head outside. My 2 Football Manager saves are both ready to do videos, and I could be finished my videos for today by 10 o'clock. I have no idea what I'm going to do then. I could get ahead for the week. I could start tidying up and sorting out the garage. Or I could just play with Dave. I wonder what I'll end up doing. For the first time in a long time, Andy's trying to refuse to go to school. As soon as the taxi got here, he said no, didn't want to go, refused to take his DS, refused to take his coat, refused to take his bag. He did go out there, he's in the taxi now, but they're just sat on the end of the driveway. I suspect he's refusing to get his seatbelt on or refusing to cooperate in some way. And they're trying to convince him to do it, but he was really reluctant to go, which is weird because health-wise, he's been the best he's been since before Christmas, and he hasn't refused to get in that taxi at all this academic year. Since that very first day when we had the big back-to-school meltdown video and I had to take him in my car, he's gone every day that we've asked him to. So we are going to go back to the original plan that we had way back then, if for any reason they can't get him to go. If he gets out of that taxi in a minute, because they're still sat there waiting at the end of the driveway, he's not coming back in the house. We're just going to get straight in my car and I'm going to drive him. So it might be a really good job I got the vlog edited so early. Well, it's taken a good 5 minutes of me standing out here, car door open. He was just refusing to get his seatbelt on, so I had to keep standing there asking him to get his seatbelt on. Kept giving him the option of taxi or my car. He doesn't want to go in my car because he knows there's absolutely no way of wriggling out with me. But eventually, through me basically standing next to the taxi window and insisting and tapping on the window every time he unbuckled himself and telling him he had to go, he wasn't coming back in the house until 3 o'clock, he has gone. They drove off very slowly though, so I wonder if they might be reappearing again in a minute because he's taken his belt off as soon as he's gone around the corner. I don't understand, he was absolutely fine. You saw him this morning putting his shoes on, no problems. I don't know what's the issue this morning. I think it might be something to do with the fact it's a Monday morning. He hasn't done a lot of Mondays for a little while. He said to me about 8 o'clock, last school, and I got his board out and showed him school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I don't remember the last time he's done a full week at school, whether it's through having a couple of days off sick or the Christmas holidays or whatever else might have caused him to not be in, but it might not even be since back in December that he's done a full 5 days at school, and perhaps just the prospect of that on a Monday morning was a little bit daunting for him. Hopefully he'll go in, have a good day, and we'll be back to normal for tomorrow. But the important thing is, despite him trying to wriggle out of it, he has gone. And that is still a massive positive. For us to be on the 5th of February, and that only be the second time since September when they went back to school that we've had trouble getting him in the taxi. We would have taken that back in July when he'd been refusing every day for like 2 years previously. So it's still overall progress. Slightly worrying if that becomes more of a daily thing though, because if he's now figured out that he can take the seatbelt off and they stop, then that's the sort of thing he'll play on. I'm just going to stand here for the next quarter of an hour. It takes about 15 minutes to get to his school. I'll stand here for the next quarter of an hour or so, just making sure the car doesn't turn back up again, because I need to make sure that he can't burst through the front door. Whatever I do, I can't let him back in the house. If he comes home, he has to go straight in my car. It's nearly 9 o'clock now. It is 9 o'clock now. It's 9 o'clock now. I've left the window long enough to make this coffee and turn off that alarm a second ago. I think we can safely assume he's gone at this point. And hopefully that'll be the last time we have that performance for another, what's it been, 5 months. That would be ace. Right, now I can go back to my original plan of trying to get my other videos made by 10 o'clock, which is still just a possibility. Okay, so they're not quite all done by 10 o'clock. It is currently 10:49 and my 2 Football Manager videos are rendering, so I think I'll take Dave out for a walk much earlier than I'd normally be able to. Today is still going well. I have returned home to a parcel. And it is Old Man Logan, which is awesome. I've wanted to read this for ages. And that is from Matthew Rogers. Hi Kev, wanted to give something back over the Christmas period for the awesome videos and streams, but I've only just received my first paycheck. Enjoy this, I know I did. From Matt, brackets, not Quine. There you go, Matt Quine, that's how famous you are. The fact that people are now telling me that they're not you. Matt Rogers, thank you, that's awesome. I shall get on that, thank you very much. I'm glad we went out early. Is that snow or hail or something? Something very unpleasant. I kind of want to go inside and have my lunch, but I don't want to walk through that. Diet starts today, I guess. Well, in a slight change of plan, rather than doing all of the other bits I could have got started on, I've decided to get ahead on the week. So, after having some lunch, headed back out there, did 2 more Football Manager videos, so that's tomorrow's stuff done. I'm now officially at 5 to 3 on Monday, 1 day ahead on the week already. If I can maintain that, or maybe even get an extra day ahead, then I can use Friday and maybe some of Thursday to properly sort out there. Realistically, Thursday isn't going to be any use, now I think about it, because I stream Thursday night, so I can't gut out the whole of the garage before I stream, so then I won't be able to stream. But if I can stay ahead, I can do all my other household job things on Thursday, leaving me with Friday, Saturday, Sunday to completely gut that, get the carpet down, get it set up exactly how I want it, and that will be really, really cool. Obviously, it's a big if at the moment and does rely on no unexpected disasters happening during the week. Andy's about to come home. Let's see how we got on at school. Have you had a good day?
Yeah.
What did you do at school today?
Taxi going to sit down.
You went in the taxi to sit down?
Hello.
Let's have a look at your book.
Oh, shut the door. Oh, guys need to shut the door, Andy.
What are you trying to get out of this?
Oh, shut it.
The door is shut. Oh, the taxi's still there. I see. Now I understand what he's getting agitated about. The taxi is still at the end of our driveway, with his door still open. So I don't know what they're doing.
David.
Talking to each other, I guess, but he doesn't like it. He wants them to leave. What did you do at school today then?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Go to church.
I don't think you did.
Yeah.
So look. So, 5th of February. Andy's had a fairly good day. He worked well in the morning, doing a fantastic reading and then describing a picture. Andy seemed to be slightly unsettled after lunch. I don't know what that word is. At social time, maybe? At social time, we made for Andy half of the Rice Krispies and custard that we sent in last week after they said they were willing to give him more stuff. So they made him some Rice Krispies and custard at, I think it looks like it says social time. I would assume it says lunchtime, but it doesn't. It says social time. So at social time, we made for Andy half of the Rice Krispies and he ate most of it. He also had 3 packets of crisps, nothing at lunchtime. Okay, so at break time he had 3 bags of crisps and some Rice Krispies, but as per usual over the last month or so, nothing at all at lunchtime.
Oh no.
I don't know why he's not eating at lunchtime. There must be something different about lunchtimes compared to break time. That means he's happy to eat at break time and not at lunchtime. But when we asked them about it, when we were in last week, they were absolutely adamant. Same place, same people, there shouldn't be any issues. So I'm not entirely sure what's so bad about lunchtime. And he won't tell us. You alright?
Yeah.
And now he's very tired. Right, you've got some crisps over there if you want to have some crisps.
No. David.
Dave's alright, he's just having a walk around, he's not doing any harm. What are you watching?
There's a treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt.
Yes,
I
on
see.
challenge.
Treasure hunt on challenge. Is treasure hunt good?
Yes.
I
That was
see.
great.
Splendid. Got your board? So,
School.
that's what we've got. So, school on Tuesday,
Yeah.
school on Wednesday,
Yeah.
school on Thursday, school on Friday. Then we're going to go to Nottingham on Saturday.
Go tram.
We can go on the tram and we can go to,
Private Bay, Box Hill.
yeah, we can go
So
to all
then
the...
crossing, and then we'll go see Mama.
I don't know if we're going to see Mama, but we'll definitely go to the tram and we'll definitely go to Nottingham. And then next week, look, Andy, next week,
Yeah.
on Monday you're at home,
Yeah.
Tuesday you're at home,
Yeah.
Wednesday at home,
Yeah.
Thursday at home,
Yeah.
and then it's Haven.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Agree?
Yeah.
Good. Hello, you two. Do you need me to go through your boards with you so that you know what you're doing for the next 2 weeks? Would you like me to make you a board?
Yeah, put away.
Well, fingers crossed, doing the board with him is all he needs to make sure that he goes back to school tomorrow. He really, really, really wants to go to Nottingham. I'm streaming in a minute, which is why I've got the hat on. Here, you can see my face now. But yeah, he really, really wants to go to Nottingham, and he's talking me through the same trip as last time. The one that got in the paper, he wants to go to all the same places in the same order. So Sunday's vlog might look a little bit familiar because it looks like we're going to be doing all of the Nottingham stuff exactly as we did before. I'll try and mix things up a little bit with the coverage of it. But that is on the condition that he goes to school every day this week. So fingers crossed tomorrow we're not going to have the same resistance that we had today, because he knows that he's got to go every day this week to be able to go to Nottingham. And then next week it's half term. So he's only going to have to do one full week at school before half term hits, and then we begin again. But I need to stream now, so I will leave you lot to. If you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. Thank you very much for watching.